Did you understand you're charged with burglary of a habitation? That's a second-degree felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 20 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand if the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could sentence you up to 20 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine? Did you understand?
Yes,
According to the plea, the state recommends deferred adjudication. There's a $1,000 fine that's to be probated. Did you understand that to be the
yes,
plea?
Your Honor.
Defense is at the plea.
Yes, Your Honor.
State is at the plea.
Yes, Judge.
Outside the agreement, the state is requesting that your community service be for a term of 5 years. There be no contact with the complainant, and there be a TAP evaluation. Did you understand those were recommendations from the state, and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes, Your Honor.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead?
No content.
After reviewing state's exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will defer finding of guilt as you've applied for deferred adjudication. Are you proceeding with sentencing? Are you proceeding with sentencing?
We have no objection to that.
All right. Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Yes, ma'am. She understands what she did was absolutely wrong. She just thinks she's not going to do it again.
All right. Why did you go into a place that was not yours? A residence that's not your residence?
Honestly, I used to live there and I thought the same people lived there and I still had the key, but I guess the people moved out of the second apartment and the key still worked and that's how I entered that place.
Did you have permission to be there?
No, ma'am.
Do you
She
have
did it one
employment?
time.
I did it one time.
Did you have employment before you were arrested?
Yes, I work at my uncle's boot shop and I work for my cousin. I'm just answering phones and checking in the shoes and checking them out.
All right. Do you have any children?
I do. I have 2 children.
What are their ages?
I have a 7-year-old and a soon-to-be 13-year-old.
And who do they live with?
With the grandparents right now since I'm incarcerated.
Is Child Protective Services in your life?
Yes, ma'am.
Who's your CPS attorney?
That I don't know right now. I was looking for one to hire on my own.
Okay. So are your children with your grandparents because of this case?
No, they've been for a prior case that I had already been to prison for.
And are there any drugs issues with you?
There was, but I've been rehabilitated.
All right, this is what the court is going to do. 5 years deferred adjudication, $1,000 fine probated. There's to be no contact with Eduardo Giovanni. And Gonzalo Morales. Or Chalmers Street. Regular reporting by Zoom or in person. Regular random UAs. Proof of employment within 30 days of release. No employment as a home health care provider or with minors. No unsupervised, no contact with minors. You're not allowed to reside in any home with minors. TAP evaluation in custody. Follow all TAP recommendations. Field visits 1 time per month until further notice.
Wait, what was that last part?
Field visits
Okay.
1 time per month until further notice. Probation, is there anything else? Regular random UAs. You're welcome. All right, is there anything else you need from the court to be successful?
No, Your Honor.
And because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal.
I would like a clarification. You said no contact with minors.
Yes.
That include her children?
Yes,
So then I can't see my kids today?
no,
No,
For 5 years.
for 5 weeks?
no, it's not. Here's the thing, it's not necessarily for 5 years. You have an open CPS case. I'm sure that Child Protective Services has a no contact order for you. I'm
No,
sure that,
They have I could visit my kids 2 times a week.
well, I need to see an order stating
with-
that.
With their grandparents' supervision.
Well, your attorney will need to bring to the court an order that says that you can do that. But normally, if there are drug issues and other things that are going on, then CPS does not allow you contact with the children unless it's supervised by CPS. So I'll need an order stating that, and the CPS worker, they can zoom in. Your attorney for CPS can zoom in, the child's at Lightem can zoom in and speak to me about that.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, because in reading the police reports, there's something else going on than just that you went into a house because you used to live there and you always thought that you could come there at any time to live there. There's something else going on. And I'm trying to figure out what's going on in regards to that. And part of my job as a judge is to make sure that the community is protected.
Yes.
And a
Your Honor.
part of that community, sometimes people don't believe it, but part of that community is children. And sometimes it's your own biological children. You understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, good luck to you, okay?
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.
God bless you.
Thank you. God bless you too.
Adios.
Well, adios.
Yes.